Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Pradita. I'm from sixth semester in English education at Majapahit-Islamic University. Now I will present about my proposal with the title The Use of Digital Platforms in Learning and Providing Online Feedback in the English Essay Writing course. The overview from my proposal, Chapter 1, Introduction, Chapter 2, Literature Review, Chapter 3, Research Methodology. Okay, let's move to Chapter 1, Introduction. The point A, background of the study. Why online learning? The COVID-19 pandemic is spreading in Indonesia through the Indonesian Ministry of Education and Culture or Kemendikbud, enforcing a home learning policy with a distance learning system through the online school method with the aim of breaking the chain of the spread of COVID-19. Kusuma and Hamida in Devi et al. 2020, which states that considering that during the pandemic, time, location, and distance are currently major problems. However, the rapid growth of technology that crosses all areas of human life can be an alternative solution. Why I use the digital platform learning? The transformation of face-to-face learning to online learning is a challenge in itself in teaching writing skills. This is because writing is a complex skill by seeing 20 and 14. According to et al. 20 and 15, students need technology integration that helps improve writing skills. And why I use online feedback in writing? According to Hattie and Timberley 20 and 7, providing feedback helps learners to improve writing quality and writing skills. It aims to produce good and correct writing in online learning as well as face-to-face learning. It will have a positive effect on students' writing skills, especially in online learning. And why? The English Essay Writing course, one of the main courses in the English study program that implements online learning, is English Essay Writing. English Essay Writing quite important to be mastered by every student. And then point B, research problem. The first one, what are the integration of digital platform and strategies for providing feedback? And the second, what are the perspective of lecturers and students on the impact of using digital platforms, strategies in providing feedback, and understanding English essay writing material? And the point C, purpose of the study. The first one, describe the integration of digital platforms and strategies for providing feedback. And the second, explain the perspectives of lecturers and students on the impact of using digital platforms, strategies in providing feedback, and understanding English essay writing material. And the point D, significances of the study for students. The use of various digital platforms and feedback strategies have an influence on student understanding of the materials in English essay writing course, and also will affect the ability of the writing skills and the quality of students' writing. For other lecturers, the result of this study will recommend educators to apply a combination of digital platform and feedback strategies in teaching writing skills during online learning. The definition of key term, the digital platform is a digital object that is closely related to technology, institution, and markets. And English essay writing is short text in English that discusses people's opinion on certain topics. Online feedback is giving feedback or responses to learning through technology. And then next is literature review on chapter 2. The first one, online learning. The sub by is various online learning or various platform by Gunawan in 20 and 20. And then the theory of infrastructure that supports online learning by Abida et al. 20 and 20. And then feedback strategy consists by Hudson and Evans 20 and 15. Paris 20 and 3, and then Kelly 20 and 15, and Kim 20 and 15. The integration of technology in learning and providing effective feedback according Balu et al. 20 and 18. And then the perspective in online learning by Surjarwo et al. And the perspective teacher perspective on digital media application is by Mardiana 20 and 20. And the point C, review of the studies. The first journal from Politon and Hardianti. In here, focus on enhancing university student English writing skills. But in this research, focus in understanding university student English writing skills. Widyaningsih in this journal focus the implementation and response of student to lecturer feedback. But in my research, the response through online feedback from lecturer to student. And the next, the journal by Usman and et al. This journal focus on description of the types of strategies for providing lecture feedback in online learning. But in my research, will explain integration of strategies for providing feedback. And the last, the journal by Singh is use quantitative method, but in my research, using interpretive qualitative method. In the chapter 3, research methodology, the context of the study, the research will be conducted at the English Language Education Study Program located at the Majapahit Islamic University. And the subject of the study, the respondent is the 4th semester students English Language Education Study Program in the academic year 2022/2023. It runs from March 2022 to June 2023. The setting of the study, activity planning from March until April, and the data collection from May until June. And then data analysis and reporting from May until June. And then next, the interpretive qualitative method, according to Ari et al. 20 and 10, states that interpretive qualitative method is describe the phenomenon of using digital media in learning and providing feedback online in the English essay writing course. In addition, this study also explains the perspective of lecturers and students on the impact of using digital media on material understanding. The source of the research data, primary data from the student in the 4th semester, and the secondary data from the lecturer who teaches the English essay writing course. And the data collection technique, here 2 questionnaire interviews. From the theory of Ari et al. 20 and 10, the open-ended questionnaire is for students and they must be answered the question through the Google Form questionnaire. And also the interview from the theory of Ari et al. 20 and 10, interview were conducted to gather information from lecturers who taught courses to obtain information on the use of digital platforms and their impact on online learning and feedback. And then the analyzing the data explained in each subchapter in accordance with the research objectives. The result of the interviews, which are also explained along with examples of interview data. The results of the questionnaire were proxied and described it and explained it. The researchers will also sympathize and link the results of the interview with the questionnaire and previous studies. And then the validity of the research data to use triangulation of sources and techniques by Sugiono 20 and 14, namely students and lecturers, as well as questionnaires and interviews. In here, there is the references. And then thank you very much for your attention. Last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.